Hello, my brothers and sisters. You're welcome to this podcast. I remain your host, Chinonso Francis Chiadi, and it's my distinct honor and privilege to be part of your amazing life and legacy through this podcast. We are going to dive into the world we have today. You see, God created you and I for a reason. He is a master planner. He has uniquely created each and every one of us as an extraordinary and exceptional being with specific roles relevant to His global plans and purpose. Yes, God has intentionally and specifically released us into time and in a specific space to impact lives and influence generations. Yes, He has positioned us in different places, in different countries and states. Each and every one of us is meant to influence one another for good. The question is, as much as God understands His own plans and purpose, do you have a sense of what your own purpose is? Do you have an understanding why God has sent you here in time and space? What is life if not a gift of time? It is our duty and responsibility to fully utilize the portion of time allocated to us to achieve God's overall plans and purpose. Your purpose is the intention God has in mind while creating you. It is the intention God has put in your life to serve here on earth realm. The book of John chapter 9 verse 4 says, I must do the work of Him that sent me while it is day. Night is coming when no man can walk. Yes, my brothers and my sisters, you see, God made you for a specific reason and outcome. He didn't stumble on the idea of creating you. He is not haphazard and accidentally making you. He is very specific, purposeful and intentional. Why creating you? He has very specific outcome in mind about you. It is important to know that all you have seen so far about yourself is just what God has revealed so far. Don't be deceived into believing that that is all about yourself. Don't judge your future by your present circumstances. The Bible says He raised the poor out of the dust and lifted the beggar from the dunghill to set them among princes and to make them inherit thrones of glory. Our responsibility is to trust in God in absolute terms, even if we can't really and totally comprehend where He's taking us into. We have to anchor our faith in Him and know that because He is our master planner, He is a master planner, He sees the end from the beginning and everything will work together for our good. God has phenomenally prepared you and sent you to this world to make a difference in your various spheres of life. You might not look it right now, but it will eventually unfold in your lifetime if only you will walk in faith. Our major preoccupation in this life is to be doing His will and be committed to doing what God has called and assigned us to do. When we are committed to obeying His will and to follow His ways, He will make His strength available to us in every situation. The Bible says, my grace is sufficient to you, for my strength is made perfect in weakness. Isaiah chapter 41 verse 10, fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am God. I will strengthen you. I will help you. I will uphold you with the right hand of my righteousness. So be bold and venturesome. Don't be afraid to take on adventure. Dare to challenge the things staring at your face. This is the time to dare the impossibility and defy the odd. The season we are right now is replete with opportunities, and unless you open your eyes and allow limitless thinking to come upon you, you are not going to see them. Yes. Don't allow your potential to deliver and deploy your greatness to be sacrificed on the altar of inactivity and limited vision. Ellen Maxwell said, my success and my failure in life shall be no one's doing but my own. Do you realize that you are sitting on your destiny? Yes, you have the ability and the force to clear anything obstructing your way to your destination. Only you hold the key to your destination. Matthew 16:19, I will give you the keys of the kingdom of heaven, and whatever you bind on earth is bound in heaven, and whatever you loose on earth is loose in heaven. You have been equipped to do that which you are called to do. You can't afford not to manifest this time around. You can't afford not to deploy your very best. I want to remind you that what you do or fail to do has a profound effect on your life and the lives of people around you.